I met with a good friend this week and was reminded of how nice it is just to spend time with good people. Um, but really, the focus here is that I myself had not been scheduling my own self care. And so, this particular friend of mine very quickly latched onto that and said, "So, why have you not been scheduling your own self care?" Which is funny considering I tell everybody else all the time to take care of themselves and do that. So as we were sitting there chit chatting, she said, "Hey, I want you to get onto whatever website you need to get onto and get something scheduled." And I thought, well, I don't want to do that while we're talking because I don't want to take time from that. And she said, "That's a very clever excuse. So just get onto those sites." So, of course, since we were talking on Zoom, I shared those sites with her so she could actually see me logging in to schedule my own self care with the crew of people, the village, if I would say, that support me to do what I do. Um, and I'm reminded of, while I'm not a sailor in any fashion at all, some really fantastic boat analogies or sailing analogies that you don't have to lift the anchor all the way up to the deck of the boat to get the boat moving. All you have to do is lift it off the ground, off of the dirt at the very bottom of the sea there that it's kind of latched into. Or you don't necessarily need to open the sail all the way for it to catch the wind. Hopefully you do if you're actually doing that kind of sailing in that instant. But it just takes a little step. And in some instances, it's surprising how far that little step can go in changing your perspective. Um, I love to wallow in victimhood in certain instances and say, poor, poor, pathetic me. Why can't I seem to get my stuff together, get my act together, and get moving? And it's a great story in a lot of instances because I want someone else to step in and be the adult because I don't really want to be the adult all the time. It's exhausting, right? To always have to adult and put on our big person panties. So it was sometimes nice to just say it takes very little. Just going to a website, just going to a YouTube channel, to a creator that lifts our spirit, lifts our mood a little bit, and just change our perspective that way. So that would be a little bit of a self care today in this 2.5 minute video for you to check out and see how you can very simply shift and change your perspective.